What's up guys, welcome to your 16th PHP tutorial. And in the last tutorial I told you how to write a basic function, and this time we're going to be adding one parameter to our function. And I'll show you what that means. Let's just type in a function, and this tells PHP that we're going to be working with a function. And we'll give it a name. We'll call it SumFun for some function. And last time we had these empty parameters right here and we left them empty, but this time we are going to want to be adding something to it, and in functions you add one variable to it. We'll be adding one variable, and I'll call my variable sub because this variable is going to be substituted for whatever we tell it to substitute. So on the next line, of course, we want to tell PHP exactly what we want our function to do. So this function is going to echo the variable sub, which it's not we're going to tell it what the variable is later, and then after that it's going to type the word hoss on the screen, and then we're going to add a line break. So here's what this is. First, we're telling PHP we're working with a function. We're going to be calling this function SumFun. The variable in the parameter is sub for substitute. And whenever we tell you to, spit out whatever we want the substitute to be, then the word hoss, then go on to the next line. So let's put this to work. First thing you have to do, of course, is call your function. And mine is called SumFun, and then after that you add your parameters. Now, instead of just leaving them empty, you write whatever you want to substitute for this in here. So I'm gonna say take it easy. So now if I outputted this on the screen, it's gonna say take it easy hoss, and it's gonna move on to the next line. So just to show you that, I'm going to write SumFun, add my parameters, and I'm going to write I said take it easy. And now if we go ahead and save this and took a look at it, you can see take it easy hoss for right here, and it moved on to the next line, and on the next line it said I said take it easy hoss. So as you can see, when you add one parameter to your function, whatever you type in that parameter down here gets substituted as long as you include it in your function. So that's how you can change the parameter of a function with using basic one parameter and sticking it in your parentheses. So study this. This is just a very basic technique, and learn this. In the next tutorial, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but probably be adding more parameters. Thanks.